Hey, real quick, y'all. Hope you liked the Super Bowl.
I loved it, but I was cheering for the Eagles.
Eagles won. They didn't win. They annihilated the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm. It was kind of a beatdown. Go on, Jalen.
It was fun.
So, Jalen, Devontae, Landon Dickerson, and how many other Bamas?
I think 6 total on the Eagles.
And somebody said there was at least 6 or 7 or 8 Georgia players on there.
Yeah, there's a lot of Georgia guys on the defense. And
I'm getting a call.
She's getting a phone call. It's from the bank.
It's from the bank. I'll tell you in a minute.
We're going to pause it.
Hot pause. Hold on.
Okay. And you're done with your phone call. We are back.
We are back.
But yeah, it was fun to watch the Eagles win.
It was so fun.
I'm kind of mad the Chiefs scored. I was kind of hoping for like a goose egg.
Yeah, me too. I'm not going to lie. I felt like I was, watching a Bama game, graduate level. But because, that one touchdown, Jalen to Devontae.
That was the highlight.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Little muscle memory there. That was so nice.
That's good.
I might have said roll tide a few times and roll Eagles, but I know it's fly Eagles fly.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was real nice.
What did you think of the halftime performance?
I liked it. I liked the dancing. I liked that there was clothing. That's a plus. I also have a kid who knows all his music, so he was losing it.
So did you know the songs?
I am familiar with the songs. I cannot recite the lyrics to the songs, but like I said, my youngest can. But so he was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's playing that! Oh my gosh!" But I I love the choreography.
Oh yeah,
Samuel
when they all lined up.
Samuel L. Jackson, that was super cool.
Yeah, that guy's cool.
Yeah.
When they all lined up and did like the American flag, and they had like the
yes.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about Kendrick Lamar. I didn't know what he sang.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of torn because when he was started, I was like, I felt like I was 100 years old because I was like, wait, what's he saying?
Yeah.
Like I almost turned on subtitles. I was like, those are going to be so far behind.
They were really behind. We had them on.
See, we didn't have them on.
But yeah.
So I was like, eventually I kind of started getting it.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't understand what he's saying at first. But then I started like, okay. At the end, I was like, all right, some of these are, like one of them would come on. And I'd be like, okay, I do know. All right, I have heard that song a couple times.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're catchy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Next day, I was in the car. I was about to go somewhere. And I get tired of listening to the same music all the time. I was like, I'll just check it out. So I downloaded as Essentials on Apple.
Sure.
And just played a couple, running errands.
Yeah.
If you need to pick me up.
And I'm going to show my car ignorance here. Also, my son would probably...
Oh, the car he got out of?
They call it Grand National.
Yeah, I read a thing that's the kind of car his dad had.
Okay.
He's like, that's the kind of car, I could be messing this up.
No, that he grew up with?
He's like, that's what I came home from the hospital in. And my dad was, what did he say, drove me home from the hospital bumping Big Daddy Kane in a car like that. So
okay.
I guess that's why.
So they call it Grand National, but it sure does look like a Buick Regal or something from the 80s.
I think all those kind of look the same.
Yeah, the big 2-door with the doors just like 12 feet long. Remember that? We had a Pontiac Grand Prix.
You had a Grand Prix, you had a Cutlass.
Cutlass Supreme.
Cutlass Supreme, like
Buick Regals were like that. I think with the big 2-door, real plush seats, pretty much a recliner inside. Remember those seats?
Big engine.
Big engine. The hood was like 20 feet long. You just be
yeah.
I'm going to my car's already there, but I'll be there in a minute. Remember how long those cars were?
I had a buddy during college age. I want to say my college years.
Yeah, right.
And he had a Cutlass. Yes. He got one, I think it was like 86, 87, something like that. And it was like burgundy interior. I think it was brown.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to drive it from his house one day or something to come get him. He was like, just bring my car.
Yeah.
You can drive it. And it was like sitting on the most comfortable sofa.
Yeah.
I was like just kicked back.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I could fall asleep in this car.
And the steering wheels were so smooth, like the steering on those. And the engines were ginormous.
Anyway, but they were.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I like that game. It was probably the Super Bowl I've been the most excited for the actual game for maybe in my whole life, I guess. Because
maybe. I think the Seahawks played in one year. Maybe not with back when they had Sean Alexander.
Sean Alexander.
I think. I don't know. But
okay.
Yeah, I remember I always pulled for the Bills because they went 4 in a row and lost all 4. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, I'm kind of done with y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one was fun.
It was good. Did you have some special Super Bowl food like we talked about?
Oh, no, we did. What did we do? Just hamburgers, hot dogs.
Oh, nice.
Buffalo. We made a buffalo chicken dip.
Okay.
So we just had one dip.
I made buffalo dip. Didn't have any chicken in it.
Oh.
It was just like the dip.
But yeah, that's what it was, kind of low key.
Yeah.
We didn't have any bite over.
We didn't either. It was real low key. It was kind of raining, cold. Yeah. But
yeah, the weather has been nasty.
It's nasty right now. I did get the last box of wings at Publix, though. Like, there was all these people that had placed orders. They were standing waiting for them from the deli, but they had one box of New Orleans style. I'm sorry, that's my new favorite.
Oh.
Rosemary, garlic, and something else. Yeah.
Sorry. Speaking of New Orleans style, what do you think of John Baptiste's national anthem?
Well, the part I saw, I loved it because
what did you see?
We recorded it, but we set it to record at 5:30 and not like
5
pre-game.
Oh,
so
you could just YouTube it.
So yeah, I know. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, he did lazy. A different.
Yeah, I kind of liked the different take.
I did too.
He wasn't trying to like hit the note in the sky either. You know, it was just very him. And yeah, I love that guy.
It was just a awesome New Orleans anthem.
Mm-hmm. And I like that he did it because he's from there.
Yeah. That guy's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, what? Valentine's Day is coming up Friday.
It is in 2 days. Yeah, your kids are out of school for it, right?
Yeah, out of school. It's midwinter's break. That's right before spring break.
Is there going to be a mid-spring?
But after fall, there's a lot of breaks.
Yeah, I want one.
They're out Friday and Monday. So they will not get to. They won't get to have a Valentine's party at school.
Oh, you know how the elementary schools are going. We're gonna do it on Thursday instead, since the kids are out on Friday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go get your cookies. Go get your little box of Valentines.
What do you get the teacher? Remember that? Like,
do you get the teacher something on Valentine? You know they don't want
plants.
You know what they want is chocolate. That's what I'd just be like, here's what I like.
I want a gift card.
How about a gas card? Doggone.
We used to get them.
How about some eggs?
yeah. Oh,
that's nice.
That's not a bad idea.
No. Get her a dozen eggs, man. Doggone.
So a dozen roses?
Yeah, a dozen eggs.
Oh, man. Do you want organic or, go to Costco.
Well, yeah.
Man,
Well, I was at Publix the day of the Super Bowl, like a crazy person. And I wasn't there to buy eggs. I was there to buy wings and makings for the buffalo dip. But there were no eggs except for on the top row. So like the ones that are $9 whatever. Organic.
Right.
Babied since birth chickens.
Yeah, these have a dollar bill inside each one.
dollar bill. They sit on a chaise lounge when they're not laying the eggs. Yeah, those were the only ones that were left. And I was like, I'm going to go eggless. I ain't yeah.
What about, what is it, like the egg?
Just the egg whites.
The egg white, or like you pour it out of the.
Yeah, ain't got no yolks in it.
Yeah, I don't get. Well, are those going to be more expensive?
I haven't looked. I don't buy those. They're in some kind of carton. I don't know if I believe in that. I guess.
I don't get why they're so expensive. I mean, I know the bird flu.
Yeah. Well, they've had to,
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
It's, okay.
Yeah. I'm going eggless right now, and that ain't no yolk. Sorry. I'm the worst. I'm full of dad jokes. Anyway.
Sorry. I just have to say this. So I saw a dad joke, and normally...
Bring it.
I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
It was like, it looked like the Shire, in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And there was two pictures. There was one that just looked normal, and then one that had a wagon with a big bottle on it, a certain bottle. And the top one said, it was the best of Shires. It was the worst of Shires. I laughed for way too long.
That's good.
I read that thing like 6 times, and I was like, every time I was like, it's better than it was 2 seconds ago.
Those are good. Man.
It was the worst of Shires.
That is brilliant.
That's strong.
I'd wear that on a shirt. This is where I am in life. That says a lot. You're like, I'm just going to stop talking.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, but anyway, but New Orleans wings, Publix, deli. If they don't have them, put in an order. They were good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Valentine's Day. Well, we don't do anything. No, I'm going to lie. I do get my kids something chocolate. I know I have 2 grown out of the house, one's married, but I got, even if it's just a Reese's Heart, I get them a piece of something chocolatey. Yeah.
We were at Kroger, me and Robin. I guess it was Saturday morning or something like that. I can't. Days are all.
Yeah, doesn't matter anymore.
Doesn't matter. It was raining. We were at Kroger, and I was like, "Oh, they got little Valentine's, like little baskets or whatever." I had like a little stuffed animal or whatever, but mainly some candy.
Yeah.
I was like, we could just get them something like that. It's just be easy.
Yeah.
It was like 25. I was like, and then I was like, oh, here's a little one. Yeah. It looked like a mailbox or something.
Yeah.
It had like 4 little pieces of candy in it. Like, it was $10.
What?
Yeah. And I was like, nope, send that back down.
Yeah. Like, you know what I got?
So we're just getting them.
Some candy?
Yeah, we'll just go to Five Below and grab a couple things. And be like, yeah.
You know the little things that look like the candy canes at Christmas time, and they're clear, and they're either full of M&Ms. Well, they have heart ones. And so I got everybody Reese's, and my son-in-law, I got him...
Kit Kat?
No, but he loves Kit Kat. Just Hershey Kisses ones, because he likes Hershey Kisses.
I feel like we just talk about food sometimes.
I know. But, this is where we are, people, because there's a lot to talk about. But
they ought to make little tubes like that with eggs in them.
I'm saying, yeah.
Is that a Cadbury egg?
But those were cheap. I got them at Kroger.
Did you see where chocolate's going up like 20% now? Like
Chocolate,
before
coffee.
I always get sketched out with that. They're like,
it's a gas on Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, they're like, chocolate's going up. I'm like, oh, how convenient on February 10th.
Why. Yeah, I know.
I ain't falling for that.
That's ridiculous. So, yeah, Friday, my kid is not out of school. He's not in the same district as yours, but he's out of school on Monday. He goes, what are we doing on Monday? I was like, I don't know. I'm going to
probably
work.
Laundry, be my guess.
He could do some of his laundry, because I don't technically do his laundry. So I know when I haven't seen it in a while, I'm like, what's going on in your closet?
Where's that smell? Yeah.
But, so Randall's birthday's the day after Valentine's Day.
That's kind of nice and awful. So what do you get to...
Well, we're not like huge, like, oh, well, you got me something for Valentine's Day anyway.
I don't even want stuff for my birthday.
Yeah. So it's what's nice is when we go out to eat, like, because we used to, when our kids were all little, we'd like all go out to eat and celebrate. But like, we're like, no, we're in our 50s. We're going out to eat by ourselves for your dad's birthday. Yeah. So we'll probably go out to eat that night, and nothing will be crowded.
Yeah, that's nice.
Everybody's gone on Valentine's Day. Or most people, I don't know.
No,
doesn't get me flowers. I mean, he did, I guess, when we were dating, maybe early marriage, but like, I
when
don't
do you
really
turn
get
that off? I mean, not turn it off.
It's like
but
Valentine's Day. Well, we're married. Am I still having to prove to you that, like,
it's all made up anyway.
I know.
It's a weird holiday.
It's a little bit weird.
It's probably my least favorite.
Mm-hmm. And in our country, it must be different because there's a lady I know who's from Great Britain originally.
Wait, do they do it?
And she goes, well, I don't understand because, like, everybody here buys cards. And, like, you don't all buy cards. Like, where we're from, it's just you buy something if you're dating or something, or like maybe your spouse, but like everybody comes in here and like, oh, I'm going to buy my little grandkids something and I'm going to do this and they, guys, take a card. It's not, I was like, it's all about money.
It's like Christmas.
It's just, they just, how much can they just sell and don't nobody need a piece of chocolate. You know what I mean?
We still have chocolate. We still have Christmas Reese's.
Okay, that doesn't happen in my house.
I know, but
you and Mom, y'all are like, we still got Halloween candy. I'm like,
we still
well,
we have
do you need me to come
candy.
over? Because oh my gosh,
We still have.
you don't eventually just chunk that in the trash.
I mean, sometimes we do,
God.
but like some of the stuff doesn't. I mean, if it's unopened,
it keeps. You got some gummies?
No, I don't.
I need some gummy bears, man.
Maybe.
Can you hook me up with some gummy bears?
Valentine's is weird because it's like, oh, we're going. Today's the day where we love people. I don't like that.
I know.
All right, this is a hot take. Maybe it's not.
Okay.
At what age? Speaking of gifts, first of all, Valentine's, I don't want anything.
I mean, if you want to give me a piece of chocolate, I'll eat it.
But I don't.
Yeah. I don't expect anything.
Yeah, this year, me and Robin were like, we're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't even think I'm getting her a card. I don't think. Maybe I will buckle last minute and be like,
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just afraid you're going to get in trouble. But at what point do you turn off gifts? I'm talking not Christmas, but I'm talking about like birthdays. How about birthdays? Because I talked about this last night.
Yeah.
I think it's like 20. I want to say like around 25, 23, 24, 25. I kind of say when you have kids. Like if you're in your 20s, when you're in your 20s, 23, 28, whatever.
So you don't get your wife something for her birthday?
And you have children.
Yeah.
I don't think I think you should stop getting birthday presents for yourself.
Oh, I don't get something for myself.
No, I'm saying you yourself should not get birthday presents anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a hot take. Because some people will be like, what?
If you're 35 years old.
Yeah.
And you got 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody's like, what do you want for your birthday? What?
Yeah, even your spouse?
I can't stand getting stuff. I don't want anything for anybody.
I never know what to get.
Everything gets
that's
returned.
My thing. So, yeah. I guess I can't say what I got my husband because
sorry.
This won't come out though.
It'll be Friday.
Oh, yeah, I can't say it.
Oh, you can't say. Well, I guess he's getting a gift. I don't know. That's just me.
Well,
I don't
I'll talk about it next time. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Definitely here's the deal. I'm 47.
Yeah.
If I want something,
right,
I'll go buy it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll get the color I want.
Yep.
The brand or whatever, and just be like, or I'll try it on and be like, yeah, it fits great.
I mean, if you ask me, I just like somebody to take me out to eat so I don't have to cook. And it's a sit down. It doesn't have to be white tablecloth. It could just be Las Palmas, man. I don't care, but I'm like, it's my birthday. Please don't make me cook dinner. I don't want to cook dinner. You know what I mean? Or get takeout or something. I don't care. I do like that.
Yeah.
What about birthday cakes? Let's get into it.
Cakes are fun.
Okay.
If it's food related, if somebody gets you cupcakes or cake, go for it.
Yeah.
For the same time with Valentine's. Yeah. If you want to get somebody some chocolate.
Yeah.
Little thing of flowers. Don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, man. I was in Costco yesterday. They had flowers everywhere.
Well, at Costco,
so
you
did
get whatever
Kroger.
you want.
Gosh, Kroger had flowers. I was sneezing like a big dog in there yesterday.
Y'all got some lilies?
Ooh, that's what it was. It was the multi bouquets and the lilies, And they were all by the door. They looked really great, too, by the way. Kroger and Brentwood.
They should come in a basket with Benadryl.
I know. Yeah, here's the Benadryl. Go ahead and take one now before you check this out. Good gracious. You and I are so allergic to that.
Yeah. I finally realized that. But yeah, get some Benadryl for getting lilies.
You know when I realized it? When
Wedding day.
Got married.
I remember because they put
flowers in the basket with some little like to-go food for us because we drove to Atlanta. And it had the Stargazer lily in it. I didn't know. And by the time we got to Atlanta, I sounded like this.
I'd have been stargazing too, because Benadryl knocks me out.
And I was like, I don't know what's wrong. And finally, Randall was like, you're allergic to these flowers. It was not a good look for the honeymoon, but what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You know, you're like, can you go get me some Sudafed and some Benadryl? And 3 boxes of Kleenex. It was horrible. Anyway,
man.
Yeah.
Well, maybe don't get... That's why you get food.
Yeah, get food, don't get flowers. Yeah. Man, I'm hungry right now thinking about it. I want some chocolate.
Yeah. I don't want... Sorry.
I don't need any gifts, but here's what I don't want if you're buying me something.
Tell you what not to get me is them little chalk hearts.
No. Just go eat some Tums. At least you're getting some, like, you know,
Tums taste better.
Magnesium or calcium or whatever's in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're going to eat them chalk hearts, do it at the dentist office.
Yeah, maybe it'll show where your plaque is or something. I don't remember them little pills you say, chew this up and we'll see where all the plaque is.
That's kind of like what they were like.
Maybe, yeah. And they got little sayings on them.
Yeah. One of them should have said, be smart. Throw it in the garbage.
Don't eat this. Put me down.
Stop it.
Yeah, so you're not getting your wife any flowers?
Nothing.
Or a card, but you do love her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not buying her anything.
Yeah. I love my husband. I mean, I didn't even get him, at least I got the kids a chocolate something. I didn't even get him nothing.
If it's my birthday or Valentine's or something.
Okay.
And Robin goes, sorry, I didn't get you anything. It makes me so happy.
Because you're just like, okay.
I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Right.
Save
Save
the
money.
money we didn't spend.
Yeah. The best.
I'm going to go get eggs now. This is fantastic.
And all the people are like, well, I'm taking my wife to a steak dinner. Like,
that's fine. Go out to eat.
Yeah.
We went, it was a while back, but went to celebrate our neighbor's 40th.
Oh, nice.
Because it was his 40th. I went to maybe I talked about this, but went to a Japanese place, you know, sushi and all that.
Right.
But it was 6 of us.
Oh, you did talk about this.
But he got the bill.
Oh, wow.
Before anybody, it was 3 couples. And he was like, no, I got it. He's like, this is my birthday.
Take everybody out.
I want to treat y'all
together.
And I was like,
that is so nice.
And it was because his wife's, I think it was her grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
She said they would go out to eat like family. It'd be like,
yeah.
She said like, 10, 20, like a big party.
Right.
And she always paid on her birthday. She was like, this is what I do.
Yeah.
Like, this is my birthday gift.
Yeah.
I'm paying for it. I was like,
okay.
That's strong. I like that.
That is nice. Okay, I will say this, and it's only, well, maybe a few years. It was kind of when our kids were a little bit smaller, but I think we had a friend maybe that did this, and he's a lot older, but for a while on Randy's birthday, he would get each kid something from him to them.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like, oh. And I was like, what? And he was like, no, that's what I want to do. And like, he's not a big, like, I mean, he is now, like, his hobby now is plants and, like, gardening big time. But, like, he was like, no, I want to do this. Like, one kid got a ukulele and one kid, not something crazy, break the bank. But I was like, huh, okay, that's cool. So.
What do you think you get as not that dads don't get good gifts.
Yeah.
But you're like, it's awesome.
To
I'll
tie
use that.
some socks and, yeah.
It's a headlamp. That'll come in
Right.
handy later. And then they set it down.
Right. Or they put it in the drawer with the 2 other headlamps.
Yeah, socks. Yeah. Those are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just very...
Yeah. I do like gift cards for something, if we're talking about gifts in general. Like, it's something they're going to like, but they want to pick it out, like whatever it is. Like
Home Depot, Lowe's.
Yeah, because like I would buy him a plant, but I don't know the right ones. And he knows what he's looking at, or I want to get seeds, or I want to get, whatever.
FastGrowingTrees.com.
Yes.
I ordered
Did you order some trees?
Yeah, we're on our second dogwood.
Oh,
It's still
man.
hanging in there.
Should it just be eventually growingtrees.com?
Slowdyingtrees.com. Maybe I ordered from the wrong website.
Oh.
I'm going to order an egg tree.
Okay, going back to Valentine's Day when we were little. Do you remember getting those heart suckers and the plastic was on them and it was clear and had a little bit of white color on the heart and that would come off first?
Yep.
And I love those suckers.
Yeah. Suckers were
they were
around
strong
back then.
Yeah.
Banks had them.
And we didn't call them lollipops. In the South, you call them suckers.
That's a sucker.
Yeah. Y'all want a sucker?
There was two types. Yeah.
There's two suckers.
Yeah. Somebody that overpays, just look at that sucker. Yeah. Or you go to the bank and like, are we getting suckers?
Yeah. Man.
They give you orange and you'd be like, can we send this back through the tube? He wants red.
Yeah. Regions does all green, and I think they're green apple. And that is strong.
And they got numbers on them or letters. It's always like, what'd you get? I got G.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think maybe it spells out regions or something.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Because our boys used to get them.
Yeah.
Which is also kind of weird. Because you're like, hey, you're 2, and in the back seat.
Yeah.
Take this.
Take this choking hazard while I drive around. What?
Yeah.
I know. Well, okay, even further, do you remember back in the day when you go to the pediatrician and you get a sucker at the end? This is like when I was little, so maybe like 70s. Yeah. And then eventually they changed to sugar-free.
Oh, I do remember that. And then eventually they got to like,
why are we giving people candy? Like, let's give them a sticker covered in germs. You know what I mean? Because diabetes, I don't know. It's probably wrong to give people candy, no matter what kind of candy it is, at the doctor.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't check out.
I mean, personally, I loved Krispy Kreme, but they didn't do that. So, but yeah, I was like, oh yeah, sugar-free. And nobody else had those.
I will say, sorry.
Okay.
You said Krispy Kreme, so I'll go ahead and say it. We had a neighbor, and we still eat Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
And my claim to fame, well, I think it was senior year of high school, junior, you had a donut sale.
Yes.
So I walked home with 2 dozen donuts. I ate 4 on the way home.
Yeah, because they're air.
It was air.
Yeah.
I ate 4 on the way home, and then I went to the kitchen and got a Coke, canned Coke, went to my room, watched Saved by the Bell and Brady Bunch on my little 13-inch TV.
Back to back, yeah.
Back to back. And while I did that, I ate another dozen. I ate 16.
And a Coke.
I had 2 Cokes and 16 Krispy Kreme donuts.
Did you pass out or have a seizure or something?
No, I was a teenager. I was like, that was good.
Somebody needs some spinach and go run. Yeah.
No, but at our old house, our next door neighbor, he did like packaging. Like he sold packaging for like like the peanut butter stuff you see at Costco. That's like like a powder.
Oh, right. Uh-huh.
Or whatever. Like he sells that plastic.
Oh, gotcha.
To them or whatever, or like packaging for like razors will be in, or all kind of stuff. And he asked me, or one time we had Krispy Kreme donuts. I was like, "You want a donut?" He was like, "No." I was like, "What?" And he goes like, "We sell them." He's like, "I've been to the place where they make those boxes."
Oh.
He said he'll eat a Krispy Kreme donut. Like if he goes to the place
and just gets it from the store.
And gets the donut, and he was like, then he'll eat it. But he's like, if they put it in those boxes, I ain't touching it. And I was like,
no.
I don't know. Maybe he's not telling the truth, but I trusted the guy. I was like, well, what is it? And he was like,
yeah,
rats. He's like, I've seen where they store, how it's stored, and yeah, maybe that's not right. But probably, I mean, we still eat them out of the box.
I know.
And every time I'm like, this was probably on the top shelf. It's fine.
That's got to serve as some kind of immunization at that point.
But I just wanted to say that in case you did enjoy donuts.
Yeah.
Now you don't.
Now you don't. Put the box down. Put it down. Oh, man.
Anyway.
Have you been to Duck Donuts?
Oh, those are legit. Duck Donut. Those things are like, woo. We used to get those.
They're like if Crumble Cookie and Krispy Kreme was like...
They're thick.
So there's not enough sugar in these donuts.
Yeah, we used to get a dozen of those like...
Oh, man. Did you do it on a payment plan or something?
I mean, it's kind of expensive,
Yeah,
but
it's
every
kinda
now and then
expensive.
we get Duck Donuts delivered and like,
Ooh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
But
Ben
maybe that
loves
was like
those.
a birthday
Yeah.
or something. Valentine's.
What do you want? Only donuts. In the box? Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what I don't like, is at Krispy Kreme,
Mm-hmm.
this took a turn, is when you go to checkout
Mm-hmm.
and you're always getting donuts and I do this every time. I'm like, 12, sorry, well, he'll probably eat 2. And then you're doing math.
Yeah.
And you're like, is
Just
that
get it.
enough? Should I get 2 dozen? They're not that expensive.
Yeah.
And
but
then,
there's never enough. Yeah.
But then you're at the checkout and you're like, I got a cup of donut holes right there. Do I need the donut holes? Do I need to eat those on the way home? Because I can't open the big box.
No.
But I can eat that.
And you got the icing everywhere. Oh, yeah.
I
The
can have
donut holes are the fries
We took,
of Krispy Kreme. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah, they are. So we took our boys, or it was me, Braxton and Carter,
Mm-hmm.
and then my brother-in-law, Mark. And we took them, they were in town, and we took them to Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
Because he loves Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh, yeah. Who
And
doesn't?
who doesn't? I do.
Yeah.
So even with the boxes. So we took them. We go through the line. We get some donuts. You know, they get some chocolate milk. We sit down.
Oh, yeah.
So we're sitting there. They're probably 3rd grade, 1st grade,
Mm-hmm.
A lot younger. And they're like kind of eating the donuts and drinking their milk. And they're like, I was like, what? Drink that milk? Paid for it.
Yeah.
And they're like, it kind of tastes funny. I was like, no, let me see it. I snatched the milk and take a swig.
terrible.
I almost spit it on the wall.
Oh, no.
It was
rancid.
horrible.
No.
Horrible. Like outdated, just what.
Oh.
So we went up to the counter and like,
Hey,
this milk is
bad.
evil.
Yeah.
So y'all need to remove it. So to this day, if I go to Krispy Kreme or something like that,
Yeah.
I'll get a text like, check that chocolate milk.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And
it was
amazing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Mm-mm.
It was horrible. Yeah.
Oh, poor
I'd rather
boys.
drink water out of one of them boxes.
with a straw. oh my
Anyway.
gosh. Yeah. I mean, Valentine's Day, some people do the pancakes in the heart shape, things like that. Like they'll do something at home. Happy Valentine's.
Oh, yeah. Or they'll put like the bacon in like a heart shape around the eggs. I guess that's an easy one.
Oh, yeah. Or around the pancakes. Ain't nobody buying eggs. Not to sound like an
We
old
don't
lady.
make big breakfast.
Yeah, we don't either. But sometimes we do pancakes for dinner. And I will do bacon with it. Yeah.
I'm always amazed when I watch any movie or TV show and the kid comes downstairs and they're like, and they're like, hey, you want some breakfast? And there's like pancakes and waffles and bacon and a mound of fruit and just biscuits
eggs
and
hash
I'm
browns
like,
and
who?
Yeah, what in the Cracker Barrel is going on in here? Yeah.
If I did that, if I made that breakfast, I'd be done for the day.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah. First of all, I'm going to pass out because then you got to clean it up.
Yeah, I'm going to wash dishes in the afternoon.
Yeah, right. Because I'm going to be in a food coma until then. I do love breakfast food, though.
And then somebody will come downstairs. There'll be all that.
Yeah.
And then they'll just be like,
take a piece of toast.
I got to go. I'll just have coffee. And you're like,
right.
What'd you say? Yeah. If I made that breakfast and somebody's like, no, I'll just have coffee, I'd be like, oh, will you? Yeah. Yeah. I'd be like Buddy the Elf. I'd be like, well, I'm about to throw you some food in a Ziploc.
Yeah.
Made you lunch.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway.
Man, that makes me want pancakes now. So I guess happy heart, happy Cupid Day.
Yeah. Enjoy your midwinter break.
Yeah. At this point, they should just have one every month. They about do anyway. Mid-March, mid-February,
It's all mid. I don't know. I think that's slang for not that good.
Exactly.
Is it?
You just remind me of a 17-year-old.
I just butchered that.
Yeah, you did.
That's so mid? Is that what they say?
That's worse to share than the other jokes, so.
You want to embarrass them, just be like, you're right, that is rad.
Oh, yeah. Just keep it going. It's the best. The squirming just gets more and more. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Well,
it.
enjoy your
Tons.
Day.
Evening, dinner, chocolate, cards, flowers.
Lavish gifts.
Yes.
Or just go to Costco, get some eggs, flowers, 85-inch TV.
Right.
Go grab one of them $20,000 necklaces they got. You seen that madness? Who does that?
I don't think that should be at the same store.
Who's popping through there just be like,
Yeah.
I'm just here for eggs, paper towels.
Yeah.
Oh, that's $15,000. That's pretty.
Let's get 2 of those tennis bracelets.
I'm going to do a 6-pack of tennis bracelets and some of those Puma sweatpants because they're only $14.99. Yeah. Yeah. Those people. Yeah. Y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's why there's nobody there to open that thing.
No.
You ever try to get something out and look at it?
No.
Yeah. Good luck.
Who's doing it? I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at it through the glass going, who's buying it? But I don't know. I can't help you there.
Y'all cray. Sorry. I'm just going to keep the cringy.
Young slang.
I don't think that's young anymore. They're like, that's so 30-year-old.
I know.
Anyway.
Oh, all right. Happy Valentine's.
Have a good one.